Hey guys, how's it going? So I wanted to just put together a real quick video to let you guys know I need your help more now than I did before even. YouTube changed their algorithms yet again. They did this in September, but as a smaller guy, I didn't obviously get notified. Like as a smaller channel, they don't reach out and tell me anything. What it did was, unless you, and this affected people all the way across the board, from little accounts like mine all the way up to the big guys. It affected them, obviously, to scale. It affected them a lot harder. But they already have an established fan base, so I mean, they still get their views. But what they did, what YouTube did, was they, unless you are one of the people who goes after the recent topics, like what's trending at the time, it's a lot harder to get out there than it was before September. And if you look at my view counts on my videos, you can actually see the difference. And part of it, I thought, was me, and I'm sure it is partly me. But at the same time, it's also the algorithm. So coincidentally, right around September was when I started playing with the thumbnails and getting more into tagging and giving better titles and stuff like that. And at that same time, that's when my views, I don't want to say that's when they started dropping off, but they did. I feel like they were stunted, and I think I've mentioned that. And now I know why. Like, even though I was doing what was the right thing prior to September, and it's still the right thing, like titles, thumbnails, all that's still important. But now, unless you're following the trending stuff, it's hard to get out. Like for green accounts like mine, it's green. I call it green because it's like a rookie account. Like, I'm new, obviously. I haven't been with it very long. In the scheme of, other people, it's hard to get out. Subscribing, which is great, doesn't necessarily mean you're going to see all the notifications. Even if you click the bell icon to where you get notified all the time, people are still not getting notified all the time. Where it used to be okay to upload once a week is no longer okay. Really, for the algorithm's sake, you need to upload at very minimum every 48 hours in order to keep the channel activity up. So think of it as a window. When I do anything on the account, as far as uploading or creating a playlist or something like that, that opens the window, and that window is only open for 24 to 48 hours. And that's a session, basically. That's a session as far as YouTube and Google are concerned. So any activity that happens within that 24 to 48 hours matters. So even if it's not all the same video, if one person goes on and watches 10 different videos in their entirety, that's 10 different interactions. Now, if 10 people watch one video, that's 10 interactions. But it doesn't necessarily have to be the same video, I guess is where I was going with that. But if I only upload once a week or twice a week, that window gets open and shut instead of staying open. And the more activity you get in the session, so the longer I can keep that session going, the more activity that I can potentially get, the more YouTube is going to push my channel as far as putting it out there. None of my videos have been trending, don't get me wrong, but it helps. It helps as far as suggested videos over on the bar. That'd be on your right-hand side. That's how that happens, is when you have activity, and a decent amount of activity in that session. Now, I mean, it goes deeper than that as far as, the first 2 hours you had this, the first 4, but I mean, the 48 is the big picture. 24 to 48 is the big picture. And this all kind of got changed around in September. And again, as a smaller guy, I didn't get notified, and I'm not like mad about it or anything. It's kind of disheartening when it seems like it's working against you. Like the algorithm is working against the smaller people who are trying to do stuff that aren't necessarily trending. Like I'm not chasing that. I might have to, honestly. I might have to start putting together one video a week or something of that in order to even get noticed, just because of the algorithm change. Because again, like you you wouldn't go take up soccer or baseball and not try to improve, not try to get better at it. This is the same thing I'm doing with this channel. Like, I'm not doing it to get rich by any means, and I mean, I have never made a cent off of this, and that's fine. That's not the reason I'm doing it necessarily, but at the same time, it's a little disheartening to know that, you know, it, in a way, the algorithm is working against me. Instead of like trying to help, you know, it'd be like if an umpire was calling the vast majority of your plays as fouls, even if they're not. You know, again, I'm not putting out the best, highest quality content on YouTube. By no means am I doing that. I don't even think I'm in the top, you know, 70%. But at the same time, I am trying. I'm doing what I can with what I have. And I'm trying different ideas. I'm trying different avenues. And it's a little disheartening. So, I don't know. I just wanted you guys to hear my rant, I guess. So what I was getting at when I said that I needed your help now more than ever is I need shares. I need likes. I need comments. If you do subscribe, hit that little bell where the red subscribe bar used to be, and then you'll be notified. Well, it used to be you'd be notified every time, but I feel like you're going to get notified more now than somebody who just subscribed. So if you wouldn't mind and you're watching this and you've already subscribed, take the time to hit the bell icon. But just, you know, help me drive traffic. I went ahead and I made a Twitter for this channel, and it's just that one guy 2017. You'll see my little display picture. Go ahead, and if you're on Twitter, you know, follow me and send me out a tweet. I'll definitely answer back. Same way with the Facebook. If you're on Facebook, that one guy 2017, it's pretty simple. I appreciate it. I appreciate it when you guys help out. So this one went a little longer than I anticipated it going, and I apologize for that. I do have plans as far as kind of restructuring when I upload and stuff like that. I have some big plans, especially now that I know that the 24 to 48 hours thing is gonna hurt me if I don't, you know, do what the YouTube gods ask of me. So and I'll kind of share that. What I'm trying to do right now is I'm just trying to bulk load a bunch of videos, get them all edited, uploaded, and then scheduled. And I haven't necessarily figured out what the schedule is going to be yet, but again, I'll let you guys know when I know. So I'm going to cut her short here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, like the video, subscribe, hit that bell icon, please. Comment, thumb it up. Let's see if we can't, you know, kind of beat the algorithm a little bit and try to keep these going out for everybody. So thanks again, guys. Have a good one. Bye.